it's time for a Tuesday tip, and a bunch of you guys have been asking me about probiotics for kids and toddlers and infants, and if Arbonne's Digestion Plus is good for kiddos. Now, in terms of the way the GI develops, I like to see Bifidophilus. If you guys go to, Whole Foods or your local natural grocery store or whatever, or supplement store, go into the probiotic section. They should be, most of them should be refrigerated, especially the ones that I'm going to ask you to give your kids. Look on the back, and if you see Bifidophilus, that is incredibly beneficial for kids. And when I say kids, I mean 0 to about 5 years old. Starting at about 5, then you can introduce the Bacillus coagulans that's in Arbonne's probiotic. But your tinies need to be on Bifidophilus, acidophilus, and Lactobacillus, but primarily look for that Bifidophilus. What Bifidophilus does is, there's actually I read this article that so a kid is born into the world with a sterile GI tract, right? And if they're a vaginal birth, they will populate their gut through the birth canal. And there's Bifidophilus that is the first thing that's introduced to that kiddo's intestines. And breast milk actually feeds the Bifidophilus. So it's just like how the body is like this incredibly cohesive ecosystem. I was like, that is so cool. The body is so smart. So if your kiddo was vaginal birth and breastfed, then Bifidophilus is really important, and then Acidophilus, Lactobacillus. And then if the kiddo is C-section and formula fed, you need to be doing again, the Bifidophilus, Lactobacillus, and Acidophilus. And I can't remember the order that's different, but I will post that. And then starting at about 5, do the Digestion Plus for the kids, or from 5 and above, you can use Arbonne's Digestion Plus. And if you give the kids Digestion Plus and they're 2, that's totally awesome. And they need Bifidophilus as well. So if you view our GI tract like a city, like Los Angeles, I'm gonna pick on LA, that city isn't just made up of construction workers. It has construction workers and lawyers and doctors and hairstylists and grocery store clerks and bank tellers, and there's lots of people doing different things, different jobs in that city to make that city really healthy and functional. And like a city wouldn't be very healthy if it was just made up of lawyers, right? So think about your gut like that there's the Bacillus coagulans that's in the Digestion Plus is one strain of bacteria. It's like the lawyers. Well, we need a whole bunch of that. So I actually take 4 different probiotics a day. Arbonne is one of them. So the more variety you guys can get in your gut, the more fermented foods you can be eating on top of taking Digestion Plus, your gut will be very happy, your city will be very functional, and all of these Tuesdays tips are on my YouTube channel, which I will post below. So if you are looking for back ones, they are all on my YouTube channel. I will post the link.